So this is a Ipsum 2002 model made in Japan. I'm going to show you how the electricals in the Ipsum works. I'll first go inside the vehicle and try to demonstrate for you how some of the equipment in the vehicle, where they found their work and their function. Most of the equipment we can repair them, and if they are broken beyond repair, we can just need to replace them. So this is one of the vehicles I want to do demonstration. This is our garage. This is where I work from, and I also have a shop inside. I'll try to show you a small video of where our shop is. In case we have a broken vehicle, we go recover it from the road, bring it down here in the garage, in this parking lot garage. Then we extract the equipment from the unit that is broken from the vehicle, and we take it down to the shop, repair it, and bring it back and fix it in the vehicle. Let's go inside the vehicle. So it's an Ipsum model 2002. So when I put a key, I put a switch. Radio, I can repair the radio. I can fix in the radios. I put in new radio or fix the radio. These mirror switches, I can repair them. The mirror switches. This is the driving mirror switches, left and right. I can repair them. I can fix the tweeter sounds. I can fix the window, the shield, the switches. These switches, when they are broken, when they are broken, very easy. I can repair them, or we can replace them. So probably the AC unit, if it's problem with power, I can replace we can work on the AC unit. On this Ipsum, still it's an automatic vehicle. So when some of the equipments are here, you see like the fuse box. So if one of these fuses are broken, I just plug it out like that. I plug it out, then I replace a new one, because if it's broken, it has sparked because of problem with the power when the power is high or when the power is low. So right now I replace it. Then I'm opening the bonnet. I'm going to show you in the bonnet what's in the bonnet. The car has a computer, so the computer is down the other side. Now when you come and open down here, the car has a computer down here. So this one is for the AC. It's a machine for the AC, so I can remove it and replace it, or sometimes work on it, the motor inside, if it's having a problem. Or when I open here, there's a computer, like a CPU for the car, so I can put a new CPU there. Or this windscreen, you can repair them. The wipers, you can repair them. And so this is our car. So when we come to this car, we have the alternator. Alternator is not electrical, but still I can repair the alternator by removing the hose pipe. This is the return hose pipe, the up hose pipe. It also has a hose pipe down. So testing the oil by removing the oil meter stick. This is the oil stick. You remove it and measure the amount of oil it is in it. So I can maintenance checks by replacing the oil. This is the alternator for this vehicle. So the alternator is the dynamo. This is the master key for the vehicle. When this is fault, the vehicle is not running. This is what charges the battery. The battery is charged by the alternator. So when you have a battery alternator, like this one is a 12 voltage battery, it is charged by the alternator. So when the alternator has a fault, the battery is not working. So this unit, I can remove it and repair it. Any part we need to repair it. If it's beyond repair, we can just put a new unit. And the AC unit, we can replace it in case it has a fault, because most GCC countries, they need the AC unit. So we can change this AC unit, which works very good for the AC, whether hot or cold. Some of the equipment, like this engine switch, this is the switch for the exhaust. If it has a fault, you will see the lights in the odometer in front when you're driving that the exhaust pipe has a problem, and we need to replace that one. So when you come to the self starter, this one, it has a motor for the ignition, and it is a big unit. It is attached to the engine. Okay, So it is a big, this is a big unit that is attached to the whole what, to the whole engine. So this one is the self starter for the vehicle. We can remove it. I remove it, I extract everything out. I will show you when we go to my shop, and we can replace it, or if it needs to be repaired, like if say there are brushes, if they are worn out, stuff like if it is burnt inside because of high power, we can replace the inside particles, inside items of it, and we put it back. For the breathing, because this is an EFI vehicle, electronic fuel injection. These are vehicles of 2002, so it's electronic fuel injection vehicle. In case we need to clean the air, we just need to untouch this one. We open here, see, we remove like this, we clean it, see, we clean it, and we replace with a new one. You see, it's dusty, so it needs to be cleaned and replaced with a new one. So the diagnosis, if you have a computer, in case I have a computer, I just open here, plug in my computer and press around the computer. I plug my computer inside here, then I can diagnose from the computer everything on a vehicle, everything that deals with power, electricity with a vehicle. This is where we do our diagnosis. This is the diagnostic stage. So in case we have